Hey loves, so here I have my LA Girl Pro Concealer in Espresso, and I'm going to use my Beauty Blender for the first few steps, as well as my Ben Nye Camel powder and my Sigma brush just to really blend out those harsh lines. So as you can tell here how the color goes on, it's not anything overly dramatic. It is obviously different than my skin tone. However, if you want a really dramatic highlight, I would say to go a shade lighter to probably chestnut. So as you can tell here, I'm just putting it all in the areas that I really want highlighted on my face. This is going to be a really natural, really soft highlight, not anything too striking, too dramatic, but I will definitely get chestnut and do one for you guys to show you the difference in terms of the beat. You'll see that it just gives a little bit of a little added brightness to my face, to those specific areas that I place the product. So nothing crazy, nothing harsh. So I do my forehead, under my eyes, my chin, and my nose, the bridge of my nose. And I use MAC Cosmetics Fix Plus, and I spray that on a beauty blender, and I also dip my beauty blender in the Ben Nye Camel. This gives such a flawless finish. I cannot stress how much of a difference this makes as opposed to putting it on a sponge and then placing the product on your face. I don't know what it is, but the distribution is flawless and beautiful. So you'll see at the end once it's all blended in and how just great matte finish it looks. So here, with no extra product, I had previously let the product set on my face, let it bake a little bit, and here I'm just now blending in every single harsh line that I can find. At this point, I'm just going with my Sigma brush, and I'm really just trying to blend in the product as well as possible. Any areas that my beauty blender missed. It wasn't really wet. I was really running out of Fix Plus. If it's wet, you really don't really need to use this step, but you gotta do what you gotta do with what you got. So here I'm using my Bobbi brown foundation stick in Espresso. You guys know how much I love this foundation stick. So I'm gonna use my Sigma brush, the larger one to shade my face, and then the smaller one to do my bridge of my nose. And I'm just going to place the product in the areas that I really want contoured. I want to bring life back to my face. Obviously, you can tell my face is darker, so my foundation and the LA Girl concealer obviously is lighter, so I'm bringing back life. I'm blending it back to the original color that I'm at, and yeah, just making it look more natural, more put together. I cannot stress enough how important blending is. You may feel like your arm may want to fall off, but don't worry, you'll get used to it. It's well worth it. You can just tell even as I'm slowly putting it together, like how much of a difference. Like that area of my forehead is highlighted, the area under my eyes is really highlighted, and the other areas are really blended back into a deep chocolate brown that I love. So yeah, blend. It is totally key. It's totally worth it. You don't want to walk around looking like a psycho. So because I did my eye makeup before, like I usually do, I'm just going under my eye to make sure that it is no crazy lines, that it's all blended with my Sigma brush here, and just going fine-tuning any areas that need to be fine-tuned, and just making sure it looks flawless and set. And I'm going to go again with my beauty blender. Still no extra product added, just in its damp form, and just really blending it out. So you can see the difference from my before and after in terms of now I'm a little bit more highlighted in the areas that I really wanted to pop out. So last thing I'm going to do here is to set my face. In terms of the highlighting and contouring, I'm just using my NARS illuminating powder, and I'm just going over everywhere on my face, just making sure it's nice and set. I do have oily skin, so this is a huge thing. You can use colored powder. I just haven't found a powder that I really like in terms of my highlighting contour here. Here I'm just using my usual blush. And I'm gonna highlight, and that pretty much wraps up my look. So you can really see the difference, my before and after. It's just a brighter under eyes, my forehead, and my chin, and it's just made a little bit of a difference in terms of the places I want highlighted. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you found something that you really liked from this video. Go get the LA Girl Concealer. It's so worth it. Thanks guys for watching, and until next time, bye loves.